Hello. Welcome back to a new Ark video, episode 2 MTS. We defend Redwood Scale from the X people, Inclement, and Monkey, and Gunnies, and X-World Scrollum, and everybody.
Hey guys, welcome back to Raid Cam. As you can probably see from that start little clip that I added in, really funny. These guys are so happy to be defending against what I would say is a tribe that is full, completely full of YouTubers. This wipe had a tribe that had Clamon, had Xfebo, had Monkey, had so many different people in it. And these guys had to defend against that. They were keen to defend. It's cool to see a different side of the game rather than all that toxicity chatting that people do, like you probably saw in the previous video. This one, everyone's pretty chilled, and like they may talk a little smack, but everyone's rather respectable, and I like that. It's fun. You can talk smack to each other, but you can also respect each other at the same time. And I feel like a lot of that's lost in Ark these days. So you know what? We'll sit back, we'll watch this little raid attempt or grief attempt on this Redwood Cave that they've actually altered on MTS, and see how it goes. See what happens, see who wins, see who fully defends, if they fully defend, and how they go about it. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, hit the like button, and let me know down below what your favourite episode of Raid Cam in the previous season and this season has been, and whether you're keen to see more in the future.
Hello gentlemen, please do not panic. Please do not panic, we're just making some changes. Your stego might need healing. I suggest veggie cakes. Please give it veggie cakes. Never mind, it is already dead.
So, they're starting to push this Giga off. Yeah, they've killed the stego, but it looks like they're actually getting pushed back to their fob. Are they going to leave? They may actually leave in a second. I don't think they're prepared for this. That's going to piss them off. All that work to not get the Giga kill. Oh my god, that laugh reminds me of mine.
Yoink! My shit, boy!
Yo, you dude.
See what I mean? Like, they're just joking around, but still PvPing at the same time. They're having fun. And that's one thing that's been taken away from us as an Ark community. We all seem to take the game so serious these days that we can't just have fun. You're playing a game. Games are meant to take you away from reality. It's supposed to make you happy. It's supposed to make you enjoy something and have fun. I feel like everything's just become way too serious, and I want to touch back on how the game used to be and how the game used to make me feel. That's my goal for when Ark Ascendant comes out. Ooh, they're gonna run. They've cried everything. Yeah, they're peacing out. I don't know how these guys didn't see this guy. Like, he is down here on his own, and there's a bunch of them around. His stego's just here, dead. I think he's getting shot at, but like, the Giga didn't see him.
My friend, what is going on here?
Hello. Welcome back to a new Ark video, episode 2 MTS. We defend Redwood Scale from the X people, Inclement, and Monkey, and Gunnies, and X-World Scrollum, and everybody.
So, they managed to defend.
Took all the ammo at the turrets. That's actually kind of funny.
So the guys managed to defend. They've taken out the turrets. There's no ammo left in it. I'm pretty sure the enemy took the ammo from the turrets and left. This guy got so unlucky. He just ran into a turret box near a taming area for car chars. I found it funny.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, sure, bro. You think what you want, but I'm gonna tell you.
Cycling on a Desmo?
No. My tribe made cycling on a. Anyway, I'm just here in the Desmo.
Calling him over right now?
I'm just sorry. He's cloning the Karka we just tamed.
So now we're back over on Scorched Earth. This cave is looking nice and juicy. I'm pretty sure this is a central cave. And yeah, they're working hard. They've got a big defense coming up in this series. I'm giving you a bit of a sneak peek, but this cave gets fobbed on hard, and then there's a battle for the actual raid. It's actually mad.
So what I can tell here, what I think they're about to do is go to Ireland for Ascension. They've got, what, a bunch of Rexes out. It could be that they're about to do a raid. They've got a Theory as well, which usually indicates that someone's going to go on a Theory. Go down! They had like 5 people there before.
It's kind of funny. This happens so often. People will sit at the entrance waiting for the lava golem to be over, and then they'll ambush people for their BPs. It's literally a free BP run, a free golem fight. So if you're good at PvP, this is the perfect way of getting BPs. And these guys, you've probably seen in the previous video, they actually ambushed... who was it they ambushed? They ambushed Doobie Doobie Doo, as well as Goofy Hero. So they are capable of killing them all. And if they do, they'll get free BPs, so these guys, probably their best bet is to try and get one guy to run. If he can run with all the stuff and get the BPs out, doesn't matter if his other mate dies. I understand some people like to fight to the death, but if you want the BP and you get a good one, you need to work on it and get it safe, because you never know who you're against. So if you get a flak BP and all that, I'd be out. I don't know, it's just me. I'm in here for the long game, not for the short fight. But it's a little intense fight. Lava Golem is always the place to go for PvP. If you guys are ever keen to just get out there on some PvP on MTS, this is the place to go. You always find it here. There's always someone running it, but you have to be prepared for what you're about to run into. It's not an easy day. So now we move over to Ice Cave on center. This is the south Ice Cave. They've got some turrets right up at the front here, up really high. So what they're doing is they're placing C4 on a snow owl and whistling it to the turrets, and then they're blowing up the C4. It's pretty good if they haven't got tamed creature turret set, and you can actually blow up a bunch of stuff this way and take out the towers that are kind of annoying you, because these ones are probably shooting down on top of the stegos and killing the people off, and it's really irritating for them to soak. Plus, if you can get some free turrets dropped, then you know, it's a win-win, basically. You don't have to soak them. If you have to soak turrets, it takes time. If they're offline, you don't want to take heaps of time. If you take heaps of time when they're offline, then they may get online and you now have to defend. You have to fight while they defend, and it makes it a lot more difficult. Now they're trying a little racer box thing. They're going to try and walk up and either tech rifle or rocket launch up and take out these little pillboxes they have, and then try and go for the main area. I'll be honest with you, if he actually made like a little funnel going up, he would have made this a lot easier for himself, and then he wouldn't have any issues. He can move up, but as you can see, they've got like fence supports and bear traps. That actually makes a lot of problems for him, because he can end up sliding on those and then sliding into bear traps, and it's a big problem. So he's attempting to do it right now, but I don't think it's working too well. Yeah, nah. He got stuck. I think he got bear trapped. Okay, so he was trying to get the bear trap off, and yeah, bear traps are pretty good, and especially if you have turret coverage. They can't really blow them up. They have to try and figure out a way of getting around them or destroying them with something. It's not very easy, but they're pushing up with a stego now, getting really deep, trying to blow up the bear traps and the railings, because they know that that's an issue for them now. Which is kind of smart. They're learning from what they need to do. If they don't learn from what happens, then what's the point in raiding? What's the point in playing the game if you're not going to try and better yourself every time? Well, now they're nice and deep, and they're all the way up at the gates now. There's another wall behind this, but they're nice and close now. They're going to try and take these, I think they're going to try and take these turrets out just here. If they can take these turrets out, then they have no issues running up to the gate anymore. And it's going to be GG for going for the next part. As you can see, they're blowing them up now, and yeah, it's getting closer, and I don't think anyone's online still. So this is the issue. When it's offline, it's got ORP as well. Like, this server has ORP, so it would have been difficult for them to soak it, but at the same time, ORP only helps you for a little bit.
They're about to take it over. Run up there with with two Char-Chars. Char-Chars. Take it over. Oh, they're about to roll up. 3 of them now. Oh shit, this is their fob. Didn't think they had a fob, to be honest. It's a decent fob. Oh, you're probably better off just like getting that angle and just grapple glitching in there and fucking blowing the wall up. That's GG, you're in.
So funny thing is, they got that close and they were ready to go for the wall, and then another tribe's come along, and now they're taking out their fob. They're countering this raid. This is what happens when it takes too long. They have to go back and try and defend it now, but I think it's a little bit too late. These guys that are countering them are actually a bigger tribe, and they want to get this raid for themselves, so they're going to wipe the fob, and they're going to try and take it for themselves and try and get the fat loot. So I went AFK for a little bit. I didn't realise, and I AFK'd not near the fob, and they had pushed the fob. Now they're blowing the fob up, so they're making it so there's nothing there. They're probably going to replace it with their own stuff so they can actually go in and try and take out this cave themselves. I don't know how they're going to go about doing it. They've got a lot of the hard work done for them so far, so they just have to go for this wall. If they were to grapple glitch this wall, I reckon they'd be able to take it out super fast, but I don't think they actually end up doing that. They try and tech rifle the hatch frames, which is, it works because it's 6 times, so it does work, but at the same time, grapple glitching, or just like rushing it with something, maybe diving it with something would probably be better. But as you can see, they're still taking stuff out, so it's not a big deal. However, I think they got bored, and they ended up leaving and giving up for the day. That base then got raided, and it was a GG. And now we head over to the Redwoods Cave, the fat Redwoods Cave that they've altered the entrance to make it a bit more OP. This base is built up fairly well compared to the other season. The other season, the cave just was so weak, but one problem that they have here, they got a lack of internals again. And like I will state this in every video if I have to, you need many internals. You need to protect against people getting past your wall and putting a sleeping bag down and raiding you from the inside, because that is what 90% of people do on MTS. They'll use a PT, they'll use an owl, they'll grapple past your wall, and they'll put a sleeping bag down or a bed, make space for a bed, and then they'll get their mates in, and they will raid you from the inside where you have no turrets. So guys, please, if you're going to play the next season of MTS, make sure internals are important. Cover all locations for where they could place a bag, and don't allow this to happen. But these guys are over here at that Redwoods Cave right now. I think they're scouting it, or they're about to raid it. The next video is actually the raid of this cave. It's a big raid, and if you want to see how that raid's done, make sure you check out the next video, because the advice that I gave you would have come in a lot, very handy for these guys. So next time, people need to make sure you have internals. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying. Like I said before, if you can, like, comment and subscribe, turn on all notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to do some 100 days and some more super cuts as well for you guys. Take care.